Google's AI mode for shopping is here, and it changes everything. This isn't just a new update. It's a whole new way to get your products found, compared, and even bought. The tricky part is, if your feeds, images, or policies aren't set up right, your products might not even show. So in this video, I'm gonna break down what's changed. Then I'll walk you through the exact checklist you need to keep your store visible and competitive in AI mode. Let's dive in. Alright, the first thing you need to know about Google's AI mode is this. Shoppers aren't just typing keywords anymore. They're describing scenarios. Instead of searching for boots, they'll say something like, I need waterproof hiking boots for good weather with arch support. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Google's AI doesn't just run one search. It actually fans this out into dozens of mini searches. Waterproof, hiking, hot weather, arch support. And it only shows products that tick all of those boxes. This means that if your feed is thin, like you're targeting just rubber boots, it's not going to show your products. You won't even get considered. And now with Google's deep search, it's not just product listings anymore. Shoppers can ask for side-by-side comparisons or even AI-generated style guides. So if your feed is missing attributes, your competitors are going to show up in those guides and those searches instead of you. Now the fix isn't complicated, but it is critical. Start by rewriting your product titles. Add the brand, the type, the size, the color, the material, and any key benefits. Then go into your attributes and add in the key things such as gender, GTINs, MPNs, and item group IDs. And keep your taxonomy clean and structured. Because the stores that nail this are the ones that are showing up in Google's AI panels and guides. And the ones that don't, they're pretty much just disappearing. Now, if you want a full step-by-step guide on how to optimize your feed in Google Merchant Center, I'm gonna leave a link to a video down below. It walks you through the whole process of optimizing your feed, so I recommend going and checking it out. It covers everything that we're talking about here. Okay, let's now look at how products actually show up in Google's AI mode. It's no longer just a static list of results. Shoppers now get these dynamic, image-heavy panels that change as they adjust their search. For example, someone might type in, I need a minimalist desk for a small home office. Google doesn't just throw random desks at them. It gets context, like small space, clean design, maybe even storage. Then it updates the panel with products that actually fit. That's a huge shift. Shopping isn't just scrolling anymore. It's more like Google is guiding the buyer towards the right product. So this is why I really emphasize fully optimizing your product feed. Because if you're missing key details, like clear titles, attributes, or good images, your products won't even make it onto those panels. Okay, this one's big if you're in fashion. Google just launched a virtual try-on, and it's a total game changer. Shoppers can now upload photos of themselves and instantly see how your clothes look. They can also see how they drape, flow, and move on a real person. And this isn't some clunky AR filter. This is AI-level realism, powered by billions of products in Google's shopping graph. But your products only show up if they meet Google's standards. So make sure your products are high res, at least 512, but 1040 or higher is much better. Try to get full body shots so the whole garment is visible. And keep your model neutral, front facing, arms down, hood down. Avoid distractions. No bags, no hands, no accessories covering the details. Keep it clean too. Minimal wrinkles and a clean background as well. And don't forget to upload every color variant. If you sell 5 colors, put in all 5. Google won't guess. Right now, this is only live in the US, only for free listings, and only for tops, bottoms, and dresses. Lingerie, swimwear, shoes, and accessories are not supported yet. But here's why you'll want to move on this early. Google doesn't pour resources into something unless they plan to scale it globally and plug it into shopping ads. The stores that have clean feeds and high-quality images will be way ahead once that happens. Everyone else, they get filtered out. Alright, let's now move on to the next big Google Shopping update. This one's pretty huge. Google's AI can now act almost like a personal shopping assistant. It can track prices for shoppers, add items straight to the cart, autofill their details, and even complete the purchase with Google Pay. But it only works if your data and your checkout are solid. If your feed shows the wrong stock, you're missing variants, or your prices aren't up to date, Google just skips your product. So here's how I'd approach it. Make sure that your feed updates daily. Fill in all the details: GTIN, size, color, and material. Especially if you sell apparel, don't leave any blanks. That's not just for ranking anymore. Now it's what powers these AI-driven shopping actions. Keep your prices accurate. No mismatches, no delays. Double check your shipping and tax settings, because nobody likes surprises at checkout. And last one, double check that your checkout's fully secure with HTTPS. If your shoppers don't trust your site, Google won't either. At the end of the day, AI mode only trusts clean, complete data. And when your feed and your site are solid, Google rewards you. Your products show up in more panels, more searches, and more customer journeys. And one last step, guys. Connect Apple Pay to your store, because that's what AI uses when choosing to pay. Now, here's what's happening behind the scenes in all of this. Google's AI mode runs on Shopping Graph, a massive database with over 50 billion product listings. It's updated more than 2 billion times every hour. That means Google sees everything instantly. Every missing attribute, every outdated price, every low quality image, it all gets flagged. And if Google doesn't trust your store data, your products simply won't show. So how do you make sure that your store's ready for this? First, make sure that your store's inventory and prices are synced in real time. If something's out of stock or the price changes, update it immediately, because Google will catch it. Next, don't leave any gaps in your attributes. Yeah, we've said it before, but it's worth repeating. This is the foundation of the entire AI system. If your details are missing, you're not even in the race. That's it for this video, guys. If you're out there and you want help actually scaling your Google Ads campaigns, I'll leave a link down below to book a strategy session with my team and I. I'd love to meet with you and show you how we're going to scale your store to over 100K per month and beyond with Google Ads. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Make sure to check out our other videos. This one here might be especially useful for you.